Hi everyone, I'm Callie, and I first met Becca at our freshman year at MSU. We lived on the same floor across the hall in our dorm, and we immediately shared one thing in common. We both had not so great luck with our roommates. Hers was a very sweet girl named Erin, but who left every Thursday to Tuesday because she was homesick. And mine, well, I one time caught her watching me sleep. Put it mildly. So, needless to say, with her not having a roommate, I basically spent entire freshman year living in Becca's dorm. And immediately we clicked. We studied together, maybe not as much as we should have. We partied together, not that much. And we stayed up watching movies and crafting until 3 a.m. And I'm sure as anyone knows, Becca knows how to have a fun time. Never a dull moment when you're with Becca. We also share a love of music, from belting out Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You in the car and trying to hit all the high notes, to also a deep love for One Direction. We actually went to 4 of their concerts together, and it was at one of them that Becca perfectly demonstrated what an amazing person she is. It was in the middle of the concert, and we were both singing along to whatever song was on. And all of a sudden I noticed Becca starts to look across the aisle. She's doing it more and more frequently. And next thing I know, she's rushing across to this young girl who Becca noticed was close to passing out. She got the girl to sit down and rest, immediately handed her her water, and directed her friend to go get an usher. Becca then stayed crouched by the girl, talking to her, calming her down, until help came to get her medical attention. And that really just describes Becca as a person and a friend, how she's the first one to step up when something needs to be done, and how kind she is, and how she's always willing to help whenever you need it. Now, I've only met Charles a few times, so I can't speak as extensively on him, but what I can speak to is the changes I've seen in Becca as a result of him being in her life. When she first started telling me about him, I could immediately tell how happy she was, the difference in her demeanor. And it was pretty easy to see, even early on into their relationship, that she seemed ready and excited to build a life together with Charles. As Becca's friend, I know how amazing she is, and I'm biased into thinking that it would be hard to believe that there's someone who would deserve her. But hearing her talk about Charles and seeing firsthand how happy she is with him, I know that they are truly deserving of each other, and how lucky they are to have found each other and to have a relationship so filled with love, and as always is the case with Becca, laughter. So please, join me in congratulating the newlyweds. I hope you continue to grow and laugh together, and that your lives are filled with as much love as you both deserve.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm Becca's best friend. I just wanted to start this out with thanking everybody, especially Karen and Jeff, for opening your beautiful home, and because we had to do this in an unconventional way, but came out completely perfect. So thank you so much. Also, thank you everybody for coming. It's weird times, and we appreciate you all being here to celebrate Becca and Charles. Thank you also to the photographer and videographer, Alicia and Brian, makeup artist, Victoria, and Ed for the sounds and stylings tonight. It's all really turning out to be really beautiful. I'm very excited. So, also, and most importantly, thank you, Becca, for choosing me to stand by your side on your big day. We've known that we'd be a part of each other's special days since we were 14. We've been friends forever, and I'm looking forward to moving on through life from here. I feel so lucky to call you my lifelong best friend. One thing I love about being best friends with Becca, like Callie touched on, is that there is never a dull moment. We're simply determined to have a good time, always, and we'll never be bored, ever. But something just on top of all of that is that she's always protected and cared for me, and not only me, because I'm not the only one that anybody can say about her. I mean, they have half a farm, which just shows her compassion and care for humans, animals, everybody. So that lets me know that Charles is the exact same way. And I can't think of anybody who'd be more perfect to join in unity, to just move through the rest of your life together. I'm so insanely happy for you two. Congratulations to the beautiful couple.